This is the fifth Avarana Kirtanam. While the last Avaranam represented a sadhaka working on Chitta Shuddhi, this represents the notion of seeking and finding a guru. There are 10 devatas here, and this is set in Bhairavi Ragam Jhampatalam. Jhampatala has 10 beats as well. As always, there is music, meaning, and composition all go hand in hand with Muthuswami Dikshithar's compositions. There is no other higher principle than Kamalambika, O Chitta, or loosely translated as mind. She is the essence of the tattvas, beginning with the gross Bhumi tattva unto Shiva tattva. Thus, she is Tattvamayi, as mentioned in the Lalita Sahasranama. The tattvas are the ontological basis of reality and represents the gradation of how creation proceeds and then how creation dissolves. The number of tattvas on the list may vary depending on the darshana, matha or philosophy. In Shakta, they accept 36 tattvas, beginning with the Panchabhutas and up to Shiva tattva. She is the creator of Brahma, Vishnu and Rudra. She created this Jagat, which is full of Shivatmaka, which is the nature of Mangalakara. Why is this Jagat Mangala? Because this Kshiti or the Bhumi also has the means to moksha, even though it has been created for Bhoga, and it is here that one finds a Guru. Hence, she is also known as Karayitri, or the one who impels or motivates her bhaktas to progress towards her. As the Lalita Trishati says, Karayitri Karmaphala Prada. She dwells in the Avarana named Bahirdashara Chakra that yields well-being. The word Dashara means here 10 triangles. Here she is worshipped by Bhairavi, Rudrani, Lakshmi and Saraswati. Thus the Trimurtis and their Shaktis worship Devi together. Atastvam Aradhyam Harihara Virinchadi Birapi, as the Saundarya Lahari states. Nadamaya Sukshma Rupa Sarva Siddhi Pradadi Dasha Shaktyaraditha Murtehe. In the human body, we have various energy centers, Sukshma, known as chakras, through which the Kundalini Shakti ascends due to yoga. It starts at the Mooladhara at the base of the spine and proceeds to Ajna Chakra. But from there on, it is entirely up in the hands of the goddess and there is no prayatna. It is only from the Mooladhara to the Ajna Chakra that the sadhaka does prayatna. As the Kundalini ascends these centers, a yogi hears these 10 different subtle sounds. This is what is meant by Nadamaya Sukshma Rupa. And these 10 different types of Nada are generally known as Shini, Shini Shini, Ghanta Nada, the sound of a bell, Veena, Venu, Mridanga, Shanka, Bheri, and so on. The experiential nature of the composer as a Yogishwara, he was known as the Yogishwara of Tiruvarur. It is made clear when he further on in the Charana says, Mooladi Navadhara Vyavrita Dashadhvani Bedagnya Yogi Brinda Samrakshanyaha. That is, she who protects the yogis who hear and are able to discern the differences between these 10 subtle sounds that are heard in the Sukshma centers of the body. Then the nature of the Shaktis that dwell here are elaborated later, continued. Shrotradi Dashakaranaatmaka Kulakaulikadi Bahuvidhopasita Kirti. There are 10 yoginis known as Kulottirna yoginis in the Shrikula and Kulakaula yoginis in the Kalikula Sampradaya. These devatas do the upasana of Paradevata in various ways. Bahuvida upasita. These Bahirdashara Chakra devatas are also in the form of prana, apana, and the vayus in the sharira, according to the Bhavanopanishad. Here, Sri Dikshitar says their nature is that of the senses or the indriyas, karmendriyas and jnanendriyas. There is also a specific reason for the list and progression of these devatas, Sarvasiddhi Prada, and so on. That is, once you get the siddhis and obtain the shanti and sarva mangalakarini, and then finally you always remain at the feet of the goddess, and then finally the sarva kama prada, when all dukkhas are removed and all your desires are satiated, and finally even the dukkha of mrityu meaning janana marana, the cycle, that dukkha also gets removed. So the names of these devatas also have a specific significance. So sarva siddhi pradha and these other devatas are in this avarana. Now, after referring to Yoga Shastra, Tantra Shastra, Dikshitar also makes his Swasiddhanta of Advaita very clear here. She appears with her true nature as Abheda, without any differences, eternally Nitya, pure Shuddha, realized through Jnana, and then that is Buddha, and then free, Mukta, and that is of the nature of Shuddha Chaitanya and as the Paramadvaita Anubhava. Now, Adi Madhyantarahita Aprameya Guruguha Mohita. Even though one can explain this line as the one who is pleased by Subramanya, who is Brahmaswarupa as previously mentioned, this also lends itself to a beautiful and subtle understanding of the Shabda Guru Guha as the one who is in the Guha, that is Nihita or hidden deep in our own being, that is our own Atmaswarupa, that has no beginning, middle or end and cannot be known by any of the Bhaudika Pramanas, Aprameya. And once you understand this nature, Anadi Maya Avidya Karya Karana Vinoda Harana Patutara Kataksha Vikshanyaha. Her mere glance has a great expertise at removing the various effects of Maya and Avidya. This is why she is referred to famously as Gunini Guharini Guhye Gurumurte Tvam Namami Kamakshi in the Mukha Panchashakti. That is the Guru and Devata are one. So this chakra represents the Guru Tattva.